Hi and welcome to Yoga Today. If you're pressed for time and looking for a quick 5-minute flow, this is the perfect workout for you. So let's get started at the top of our mats. We'll begin with our feet hip width apart, hands at prayer, and just take a moment here to check in with our breath. Just observing the inhales and the exhales. The movement of your belly as you breathe in and out. On your next inhale, reach the arms all the way down, around and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, all the way down. We're going to step or float our feet back into plank, pushing our hips up and back into downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and pedal out the feet here. Maybe taking a couple of hip circles in each direction to find some space in those hips. And when you return to neutral, we're going to breathe our right leg up, high to the sky. Inhale, we're going to bring that right knee all the way to the nose for a crunch. Inhale, leg all the way up. Exhale, bring the leg, foot between the hands. Drop back knee back. Sweeping those arms up for a low lunge. On your next exhale, we're going to twist to the right for a nice twist, really opening up the heart here. If you want to go a little deeper, option to reach back to your back thigh and look up for a slightly deeper twist in that hip flexor and the side body. Exhale, sweep the arm back to frame the face. We're going to place the hands on either side of the feet, and we're going to put our hips back for a hamstring stretch here. Inhale, we're going to come forward to our hip flexor stretch once again. Exhale, back to the hamstring stretch. Let's do a couple of these at speed. And on our next exhale, we'll land in our seated position here to find a nice stretch in the in the hamstrings, keeping that toe flexed. Then on your next exhale, we'll return to our low lunge, bringing the right leg to meet the back, uncurling the toes, and shooting our hips back. Downward facing dog. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose for a crunch. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, step the feet between the hands, drop the back leg, sweeping the arms overhead for our low lunge. On your exhale, we'll twist to the left this time, really finding length in the spine, allowing the arms to stretch to either side of the room. An option once again to drop that back arm back and reach up ahead for a nice deep side body hip flexor stretch. Inhale, sweep the arm up. Exhale, we'll place our hands down, and we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. We're going to sit back, sit our hips back for the hamstring stretch. Come back forward for the lunge. We'll go back through this cycle a few times. Let's do that once more, and then land in our hamstring stretch here. Just for a few moments to feel a nice deep stretch, flexing those toes again on this side if you did the other side. Exhale, we'll return to the front, bringing that left leg back to meet the right. Tucking the toes, we'll shoot our hips back into downward facing dog. Walk our feet to our hands, the front of our mat. Taking the feet wide to the mat, we're going to drop down, bending the knees slightly for a nice forward hang. Remembering to breathe. On your inhale, we'll drop down into a yogic squat. You can bring your feet out a little wider. Just take a squat for a moment here. Really opens up the back. Turning the toes back in, we'll slowly roll ourselves all the way up to mountain pose once again. Inhaling the arms down, around and up. Exhaling, bringing the hands to prayer. I want to thank you for joining me today in our yoga class. I hope this brought you a little bit of energy throughout your day. Namaste.